Welcome students to Lab 1 of the Power Generation and Transmission. Now the Lab 1 is all about the power supply. Okay? So we're gonna examine the power supply, the rated power, the rated voltage for the power supply. Okay? So in your manual, there's a step-by-step procedure for that, no? For example, first step is to first step is to examine the construction of the power supply. Okay, so you need to check the 3-pole circuit breaker, the 3 lamps indicating an AC/DC voltmeter. Okay, then the second part is that the AC or DC voltage and the rated current available from each following terminals. So it says there, terminals 1 and N. Okay, 1 and N. What is the rated voltage? Okay, so in 1 and N, the rated voltage is 240, of course, because it's a single phase. All right, and the rated current is 10 ampere divided by 3. Okay, that is your rated current. Okay, so do the same in terminals 2 in N, 3 in N, 4 in N, 5 in N, and 6 in N. Okay, and so on and so forth. All right, that's the second step. Okay, the third step is to examine the interior, but this time we don't need to open the power supply, no, because it's quite dangerous. Okay, so leave it, no, leave the step number 3. Right. For number 4, same, leave it. Then we will go now to number 5. Okay, so number 5 is all about set the voltmeter selector switch to 7 and N. So this is the voltage selector, no, switch to 7 and N. So put this one into 7 and N, no, as indicated, and turn on the power supply. All right. Once you turn on this power supply, now get the minimum voltage and maximum voltage. Okay. So here at this time, because this knob is pointing in 0, so meaning this is in minimum. So this is your voltage, no? It's 001 volt. That is your minimum voltage. Okay. And get also the maximum by putting this knob into 100%. Then you will get your maximum. So that is to 284 volts. Okay, 284 volts. This is DC, DC, because we are using 7 and N, no? Here, the DC power supply. Right, one is done. Put it back and put it in. Switch off. Okay. Next step is place the voltmeter selector switch to 4 and N. So put this one into 4 and N. Okay. Okay, right? Now it's 4 and N. Once you're done, switch on again. Get the minimum and get also the maximum. Okay? Alright, put it back to 0. Switch it off. Next, step number 6. Okay, step number 7, rather. What other AC voltages are affected by turning the control knob? So you need to identify. Okay, so choose 3 terminals, no? 3 terminals that can be adjusted by the what you call this control knob. Okay, so it's up to you. So you need to do it by yourself. Okay, I already shown to you the example, no? The 2 examples for the AC, that's for the 7 and N, and for the 4 and N. Okay, so next you do it by yourself. Okay, for number 7. All right. So number 8, for each of the following conditions, connect 500 volts AC meter. All right. So you will be needing a two connection leads. All right. So first you need to connect 1 and 2. Okay. Sorry. 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2, connect it to AC voltmeter, no? 500 and COM. Okay? And then switch on. Alright? When you switch on, okay, check or measure the voltage. Alright? So since you are using 500 volts, use the lower measurement. Okay? The lower measurement from 0 to 500. Okay? So measure it. Okay, I think you can do it. Alright? So next one is 2 and 3, no? So just put these leads into 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And then switch on, then measure. Okay? So and then do it also for 3 and 1, 1 and N, 2 and N, and 3 and N, as indicated in your experiment manual. Okay? So next is that set the voltmeter selector to 8 and N. So this one, put this one into 8 and N. Okay? 8 and N. And then measure and record the voltage. Okay? So switch on. Okay? So how much voltage from here indicated? Write it down in your lab manual. All right? Okay. Next is for each of the following positions of voltmeter selector switch, turn on the power supply and rotate the control knob fully clockwise or fully clockwise position. Okay? So turn on the power supply and rotate the control knob to each full clockwise position. Alright, so switch off. Alright, so put this leads, put it into 4 and N, 4 and 5, no? As indicated in your manual, no? As indicated in your lab manual. And switch it on. Okay, and rotate the knob into full. Okay, full. And record the voltage from here, no? From the meter. Okay? Then do it for 5, 6, 6 and 4, 4 and N, 5 and N, and 6 and N, no? As indicated in the lab manual. Okay? Okay, so that's it. That's the whole experiment for your lab 1. Alright? So